Hello Rotterdam White Scars. It's maybe a bit noisy, but we're at a local Scar Night. I'm Chris with
Jeroen.
Yes, we're doing a, I don't know, beat the boss / Warhammer with Chris, whatever bad rap, we just feel like it. We feel like playing a game. So today we're playing 1000 points.
Yep.
Once again my Deathguard against Jeroen's Ravenguard.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just gonna show you the board in a sec, go for the armies, and let's have some fun. So over here we have the gaming board we're going to be playing on today. We have, well, let's say a ruined imperial city, some large buildings, some small ones, and as you can see we already placed the objectives. I'll print them out just in case. So over here we have number 2. Actually, there you go, you can read it better. Number 3 on the Imperial Square. Number 4 back here. Number 1 is kind of hiding around the corner. Number 6 in the middle of nowhere in no man's land. And number 5 at the building in the corner. So this is the battlefield we're going to be playing on today. Let's take a look at the armies.
So okay guys, here we have my 1000 points for today from Ravenguard. It's in the battalion detachment, so following up we have 2 squads of intercessor marines with their normal bolt rifles. Squad number 1, squad number 2. Behind them there I have a 5-man scout squad, 4 with sniper, 1 with a missile. All of them have camera cloaks, and this one pointing up is the sergeant. Then over here we've got my unit of normal hell blasters. I have the heavy plasma incinerators, but I will play them as normal hell blasters. Because I eventually found out that they're actually a lot better instead of the heavy ones, but nonetheless I've got them paint them up. So behind there we've got in the elite a Redemptor Dreadnought. He has an Icarus rocket pod, 2 storm bolters mounted, and heavy onslaught cannon, Redemptor fist, and below that a heavy flamer. And then last but not least we have my 3 HQ slots, and my warlord over here is the Primaris Lieutenant with a mastercrafted Stalker bolt rifle. He has the relic, the Indomitable armor, so that's the 2-up save armor and once in a phase 3-up invul save. Next to him we've got a Primaris Librarian with a 4-sword, and he has the spells Smite, Psychic Scourge, and the Might of Heroes. And my last one is of course the infamous Chapter Master Kavan Shrike. That's over an overall look, 1000 points Ravenguard. Let's go into Chris's 1000 points of Deathguard.
So over here we have 1000 points of nerdly goodness. You guys have seen my Deathguard army a couple times, but there are some new additions. Over here we have my new Rotterdam. He's in a Nurgle Demon detachment with some troops. These are unpainted. I'm really sorry, I'll get them painted before next time. One thing I find kind of cool is I have all the heroes on one Nurgling base. You can see the guy with the cape and the sword. The other guy's kind of hopping around. So it's going to be fun to paint them up, but for now they're grey. Terribly sorry. Then Rotterdam, the main dude. A friend of mine, Edo, painted this up for me. Really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks absolutely stunning. So he's gonna turn up and try and wreck some Ravenguard. So that's my Nurgle Demons. Then we have some Deathguard. We have a Demon Prince. I have promised to show you this guy multiple times. He has wings, he has a scythe. I finally have a painted Demon Prince who is WYSIWYG. Round of applause, thank you, thank you. So,
does he have the bolter already?
No, because Deathguard actually can't take the bolter.
Oh.
So he is completely correct, he is WYSIWYG. So we have the Deathguard Demon Prince. Behind him we have 2 blood drones. By now you're probably very aware of what they do. Really tired of them as well. but they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I like taking them. Jeroen doesn't like it when I take them, but you know, screw him, he's my opponent. Then over here we have a Rhino and 10 cultists. And all of this together is 1,000 points of Nurgle.
So okay guys, we have been deployed, so let's take you through everything. Over here the Primaris Ravenguard have made their deployment line, so we've got 2 units of Intercessors, my Warlord Lieutenant that has the Storm of Fire water trait by the way, and my Redemptor, and then over here we've got Shrike in the Deep Strike, and we paid 2 command points to put my Hellblasters and my Primaris Librarian into the shadows. Then we're going over here, we have some scouts infiltrated here, and then we're going here into Chris's army. Here we have some Nerdlings infiltrated as well. Blow Drone 1, Blow Drone 2, the Rhino with the cultists inside there, the Demon Prince, and Roticus is in the Deep Strike. So, Chris, do you want to tell the people what kind of spells you have with your Demon Prince and Roticus?
Yeah, sure. The Demon Prince has Miasma of Pestilence, which gives -1 to hit on a different unit, and he has Smite. And then Roticus has Fleshy Abundance, which lets me heal D3 wounds on a Nurgle Demon. Pretty much everything I have with me is Nurgle Demon. And then he has some kind of spell, I don't remember the name, but it does within 7 inches of him, everything that is not a Nurgle unit gets D3 mortal wounds and a 4-up.
Okay.
So that's my my psychic stuff. This Demon Prince is my Warlord. He has the armor of some. It gives him a 2-up armor save, and every time I make a save and 4-up, you get a mortal wound in melee combat. And then for his Warlord trait, he has a 4-up, disgustingly resilient instead of a 5-up.
Some Deathguard goodies.
Yes.
Alright, so Chris has finished deployment first, so he has a +1. So should we roll it on the camera, sir?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's roll over here. Here we go. For the 3.
That's a 6.
Chris got a 5, +1 is a 6. Which means Chris's first turn.
No, I get to decide.
Oh, you get to decide, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I'll give you first turn.
Okay, sure. Then I will take the first turn. See you guys back when we have something to show you guys. So, okay guys, before we have started the game, I did my strike from the shadows. So here my Hellblast and my Primaris Librarian popped up in the range of the Blow Drone. And yeah, let's go into turn 1 for the Ravenguard. So, okay guys, we had the turn 1 movement and psych phase. We're doing it in small gaps so that we can show you guys what happens. So over here you see all the guys moving up. Lieutenant a bit more to the back, together with the Redemptor, trying to make some lines for Roticus Deep Strike. Over here we moved up a bit. Then in psych phase we did a smite on an 11 to the, what is it, Plague Drone. It went off on the 11, but unfortunately I had 2. Command reroll it, again on a 2. Excellent. So that's 3 command points left for me. Furthermore, I had Might of Heroes. It went off on myself, but Chris dispelled it. So that was it for the movement and shooting, or movement and psychic. Now on to the shooting phase. So okay guys, we had now the shooting phase from the Ravenguard. So what happened? The entire army shot everything into the Blow Drone that was standing over here, and luckily with the flag missile over there and a lot of command points we could barely take it down. So that one is gone. I've got 1 command point left because I had to pay 2, 1 for the stratagem, flag missile, and 1 for the reroll. Furthermore, yeah, unfortunately this Contempt Dreadnought, I thought it was within 30, but it was standing at 30 a bit more, so it was not a range. Nonetheless, I've got 1 point for First Blood. Then my objectives were secure objective 5. I have that one there because I'm within 3. Mission critical was defend then objective 6. Well, standing there, that's 1 point. And defend objective is now clicked into 1. So that's then in total for 3 victory points for me. Now we're going into Chris's madness, so let's go!
So, for my objectives, I got Master the Warp. That's gonna happen easily. Secure objective 1. That is right over there in the lines of the Primaris, so that's going to be a tough one. And secure objective 5. My Rhino moved up and is on top of it. So what did I do for my movement phase? My Rhino, the cultist on the side disembarked, jumped into the building. You'll remember that where the cultists are standing there used to be Nurglings. Well, they kind of moved down. They're getting ready to charge the Primaris Hellblasters. The Rhino moved to get objective 5. Then the Jeroen and Demon Prince moved up. They're probably gonna try and kill the scouts, maybe try and flank. And then over here, Rotterdam deep striked, and he's facing down a line of Primaris. So, psychic phase, I cast -1 to hit on Rotterdam, and then I cast Smite for 3 mortal wounds, killing 1 Primaris, Intercessor, and wounding another. That's the end of my psychic. Let's get to some shooting. So the Deathguard did their shooting, pretty much not doing anything. They killed 1 scout over there with a flamer, and then over here they wounded the Hellblaster. Charged, the Hellblasters all overcharged, killing 4 of their own during the Overwatch with overcharged plasma. And then the Nurglings got in. And over there, the other important thing, Rotterdam managed to come down and make his charge. And he's ready to slap some Primaris. So let's do our combat phase and come back. So the squad of Nurglings failed to do anything to the Hellblaster, and the Hellblaster punched back, killing 1 Nurgling, putting 1 base to 1 wound left. Then over here we had Rotterdam, who killed the entire unit of Intercessors, and then consolidated towards the Dreadnought. And that's the end of Nurgle / Deathguard / whatever first turn. So Master the Warp, I got that one. I didn't manifest for the Night 3, so that's just 1 victory point. Secure objective 1, I did that because he managed to deep strike, charge, and get on it, so got that as well. And secure objective 5, we have the Rhino over here, capturing it. So that's 3 victory points for the Deathguard.
So okay guys, we have turn 2 movement and psych phase. So first up I have draw Blood and Guts and secure objective 1, still at defend objective 5. We went back on since Chris moved on with his Rhino onto there. So everyone moved up, prepare to get around Rotterdam and try to do some damage on the beastie. So in the psych phase I tried to do a smite on him, get it off, did 1 mortal wound. Chris saved it with his Disgusting Resilient. Second spell, Might of Heroes on the Redemptor Dreadnought, unfortunately didn't make it, so nothing happened. Now let's go into the shooting phase.
Right, so a quick addendum. I messed up. There's multiple versions of Miasma of Pestilence. The one I have, the Deathguard version, only goes in Deathguard. The demon version goes on all demons, so I can cast the demon version on my Deathguard, but not the Deathguard version on my demons. So I messed up. He doesn't have -1 to hit. Everyone typing a comment, we found out it's fine, nothing changed. The drone now has -1 to hit, we called it.
So okay guys, we had the shooting phase and everyone started to shoot at the Rotterdam itself. All the pestilence shooting at it, trying to destroy him, find some gaps between his rotty things, but nonetheless we did him 9 wounds in total, Chris, right? Yep. So now let's go into the combat phase, but first charging. So starting off with strike, he's out of the 7-inch flamer, so let's see him.
7.
And 9,
Ooh,
so he makes it. There we go.
So no Overwatch from Rotterdam.
Then the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Sure, he makes
9.
it. Easy.
He loves it. Gonna trap him like Lord of the Rings. And then I get double attacks. Primaris Librarian. 12. Whoa.
Sure.
Hoppa, there we go. Primaris Intercessors. 8-0, let's go. 8-0, mortal wounds. Was like every save that you make is mortal wounds, huh? Or at the start of the...
No. That's on my demon prince.
Okay, well, and then this guy still, let's go, why not? 4. Nope. So, alright, this is everything in the combat. So let's go into combat phase itself. So, okay guys, we had the combat round and it was not that of a great combat round for me. Everyone charged in except the lieutenant. So unfortunately I didn't have my rerolls in there. Nonetheless, everything attacked, did a lot of damage, but Chris rolled really well on his invul saves and discussion resilience, so I didn't do anything on him.
I'm world champion at throwing 5-ups.
Yep, so Roticus survived and he dealt 8 damage to the Redempted Dreadnought back. And over here, the Nurlings also had a really good round, rolled a lot of wounds. Did eventually 5 wounds onto my Hellblaster, failed 3 saves, so he's dead as well. So they consolidate forward. That is the end of my move, since I have no leadership checks to make there. Forgot to leadership them, but they're leadership 7, so didn't roll that one. So secure objective 1, I've got more models than Chris has there. And I have OPSEC, so that's 1 point. Defend objective 5 I'm going to throw away, and Blood and Gods I'm going to keep. And that is my turn 2. Let's see what Chris is going to do in turn 2 from him.
So, Deathguard objectives. No prisoners, which means just, kill unit, that's going to be fine. Big Game Hunter, kill something with a wounds characteristic of 10 or more. The only thing that I can kill for that is the Redemptor Dreadnought over there. And then we have Spread Contagion. I have to choose a Deathguard character. If he survives to the end of the game, I get 1 victory point. I only have 1 Deathguard character. That's my Demon Prince over there. So that's who I'm going to nominate. You need to do that sweet dance again. I missed it. Beautiful. Right. So over here, the blow drone kind of moved, got in range of the scouts. He's gonna flame them, then charge them. Demon Prince jumped on the building. He's going to try to join the fray. He has to make a 5-inch charge in just a bit to get the librarian. Demon Prince and Rotterdam both cast, smites and psychic stuff, and all of it failed. So, good job there, guys. Nurglings kind of moved up, Rhino moved up. There's not that much tactics going on, it's just move in, smash phase. So let's see how that goes. So over here, the most important combat of all, the drone flamed, killed 1, charged in, killed 2. And the Lone Sergeant is fighting the drone by himself. Over here, the Rhino tried to charge the Lieutenant, didn't do anything. Nurglings charged the Lieutenant, didn't do anything. Lieutenant punched the Nurglings, didn't do anything. Good job, Nurglings. Over here, Rotigus slapped the shit out of that Dreadnought and killed it. Didn't blow up. Did some wounds on Shrike. Yeah, Shrike only has 2 left. Demon Prince charged in, killing the Librarian. Oh yeah, you should consolidate. Boop. There we go. And that's the end of Nurgle stage Deathguard. Let's see what I scored. No prisoners. Yes, I did. Did I kill 3 units? No, just 1.
Yeah, 2.
So
the Librarian and the Dreadnought.
Oh yeah, true. There's still only 1 point. Big Game Hunter, got that as well. And Spread Contagion, well, that's only at the end of the game, so we'll see if that happens.
How much cards do you have now? 5?
Yeah. Yeah, so let's go to your turn.
Okay guys, so we are at the start of turn 3. I draw no prisoners, so that's killing an enemy unit during my turn. So hopefully I can take out Roticus. He has 6 wounds left, so 5 wounds left. Alright, so let's see if we can do that. Defend objective 3, it's not gonna happen anymore. And Bloody Gods kill an enemy unit in close combat. So let's see if I can focus everything on Roticus and then see what I can do. So let's go into the movement phase. And we're done. Going into psych phase, and we're done. And then into the shooting phase. Right, end of turn 3. What happened? Well, Shrike died. It's a sort of fairy tale now around my Shrike. No, it was... unfortunately, can't get Roticus down because he still has 2 wounds left. And that's pretty much it. Oh no, I killed 1 Nurling base. 1 solo Nurling base with 1 wound. Sorry guys. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Didn't score anything. Gonna throw. Lost a scout as well, but yeah, oh yeah. You're gonna get discard defender objective 3, and that was my turn 3. So let's get into turn 3 for Chris.
So Deathguard objectives, spread contagion still active on Demon Prince, so that's probably gonna work. Psychological warfare is probably not gonna happen because it's Marines. You know, gonna kill squads or characters. It's not gonna happen. And then disgusting devotions. If I make 7 disgusting resilient saves in a turn, then I score a victory point. But it's gonna be difficult because Jeroen is gonna have trouble actually forcing me to make 7 saves. Yes. But you know, let's see how much damage Rotterdam can deal with 2 wounds. I'm gonna cast some psychic powers and probably perils and kill myself. It's gonna be beautiful.
Outside.
Right, so right now is the moment where I'm gonna be a dick. We're going to go to the psychic phase. I'm going to cast Fleshy Abundance with Rotterdam. If I make this, I regain D3 wounds. If I perils, I'm probably gonna kill myself. Let's go perils. Oh, I make it.
I can resist, not because my player is dead, but oh well.
D3 wounds back.
Hoppa, 1 back.
That's a wound. Woo. And then he's gonna smite. D3 mortal wounds. That's 3 mortal wounds. Smite from Demon Prince. Goes off. D3 mortal wounds. That's another 2 mortal wounds.
Oh well.
So over here, Rotterdam killed the last intercessor, and there's only the lieutenant left, bravely fighting off nerdlings. Got charged by Rhino, dodged out of the way, making his final stand. Over here, don't score anything, but let's go into turn 4.
Alright guys, so turn 4, draw an extra objective, secure objective 2. Now it's gonna happen. So let's get the reinforcement in. So I've got 1 more in deep strike, it's going right over here. That will hit. Movement, done. Shooting, gold pistol into a nerdling base. Take it like a man. A1 re-rolling. Yes, minus 10,000.
Alright,
minus 3. No, 2 damage.
You serious?
Yes, Mosscrafted Stalker Bolter.
Okay, then he dies.
Yes! Die, you heretic.
No, not this one.
Not the epic one. Alright, then shooting done. Combat. Gonna hit him. Hit everything. Gonna hit him too, so close combat. A wound. Everything. Can I kill the 1 unit?
How many wounds?
4.
Oh, nerdlings.
Yeah.
5 up.
It's gonna be exciting.
Discussing new resilient. This is where I'm good at. There we go. I'm alive!
1 wound.
1 wound is all I need.
Alright.
You know this.
Yep.
Gonna punch back.
Cool.
Rhino, 3 attacks. No.
Nothing.
Nerdlings! Rear wants to hit. Nope.
Nope.
1 hit.
6.
Nope.
Nope.
That's nothing.
Alright, so that was my turn. Scored nothing. Gonna throw this one away. And then it's Chris' turn. So let's go into Chris' turn.
Right, psychic, smite. Goes off. Smite. Goes off. Mortal wounds. Goes off.
4 mortal wounds, right?
On 4 up. Yeah, that's on the 4 up. Yep.
I don't know what I will get. So
3d3 mortal wounds. That's 5 mortal wounds.
good day.
Rip.
And that was it.
So epic awkward handshake with
Oh. Dang it. So, alright, that was the game, guys. Table for Chris. How was your game? Do you enjoy playing with Rotterdam? It was the first time, so.
I mean, I'll be honest, it was kind of bullshit that he took 0 wounds in the result because you hit with, 40 attacks but you know, I had fun using it.
Cool,
It's
yeah.
the first game I brought him, so he deserves some beginner's luck. We'll probably do worse on the next games, but really happy with the model. It's fun to play with.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Was a shame. I technically should have killed him, and then maybe there was a small chance by winning at VPs because it was not that far between us. And I think with all the bodies I still had, maybe I could protect my guy a bit more and get him off the Demon Prince, maybe do some few wounds to the Demon Prince before I will die to him. But that one is a really tough one, so you should actually not be on the table. The rest, yeah. I had a lot of fun. It's pretty tough with Primaris Marines, nonetheless. Love to play with them. And yeah, we hope to see you guys in the next battle report.